Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it comes your way next. Here's Gerard Dyson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, the center fielder, Gerard
Here's the
Dyson.
first pitch to him. And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. The 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Dyson will head to second. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Eduardo Escobar.
The third baseman, number 5.
Ready to deliver.
Eduardo.
Here's the first pitch.
Escobar.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Dyson stands at second with no outs. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job.
The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
That in third.
Up next for Arizona, David Peralta. Bases empty and one away following the sac fly. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
And it's fouled away. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
The 3-2 one more time. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Adam Jones.
Adam Jones.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Martin Prado now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is grounded foul. A runner at first with no outs here. The 1-2. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Up next from Miami, Brian Anderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only one pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Neil Walker.
First baseman, Neil.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Ready now for the Marlins, Jorge Alfaro. And the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. Strike one to start the at-bat. He's set. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball. Play Christian Walker, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Again, a 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This is line to left. Granderson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike one. One out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In tight at 93, ball one. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Throw over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. In the dirt here, runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. So here now's the pitcher, number 45. He'll take his first hacks here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Hit sharply on the ground. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. A ball and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Galloway on the move. He gets there to make the play. Digging in, Miguel Rojas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The shortstop.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Now at the plate, Isaac Galloway. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 79.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Richards. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Marte is under it. 2
Now
gone.
batting, left fielder, Curtis.
Now a throw over to first. He's set, and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Galloway, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Fastball well outside.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson is going to have room out there as he put back to the top of the order now, and into bat next is speedy Gerard Dyson.
The center fielder, number 1, Gerard.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
2-2.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning. One gun in the Arizona third. And that'll bring up
Eduardo Escobar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There now is Granderson as he makes the catch. Stepping in, Martin Prado. He reached on a single in his first try.
The third baseman.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Line toward the alley in left center. Peralta comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. 2 out, nobody on. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Peralta is there, and he'll put it away to. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Galloway going back on it. At the track. Gone to lead off the inning. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Christian Walker. Starts him out with a slider too high for ball 1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
3-1 the count now. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lined into right, a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Nick Ahmed hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The 1-1 home. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Number 45.
First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
The relay throw, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The second baseman.
Hit to third. And there's one down now. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Miguel Rojas hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pop the mitt. You're either all in on another fastball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blake Swihart. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Blake Swihart.
Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
The center fielder.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Eduardo Escobar.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Galloway is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, David Peralta. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Isaac Galloway. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The center fielder.
Now that's popped up. Walker over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Peter O'Brien will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson. Wind up and the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Throw to first in plenty of time. Drew Steckenrider takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Adam Jones. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Now the catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Hit softly on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Comes set with the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fastball just off the inside corner.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Throw on to Walker at first. Ready once again, Martin Prado. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Brian Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Neil Walker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
First baseman, Neil.
Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now to the plate, Starlin Castro. He was a ground out victim last time up. Too low, 1-0. Walker leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Popped up. Ahmed trying to get there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in one.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slow roller left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 45. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he pops up the bunt attempt. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Blake Swihart. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Line drive to center field. Galloway is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gerard Dyson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Granderson will reach out with one hand. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And the pitch.
Jorge.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a lead.
Now batting, shortstop, Miguel.
First delivery to him on the way. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Isaac Galloway. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away. John Birdie will come on a pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for the Marlins.
Archie Bradley takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 25.
Pitch popped up. Walker in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Curtis Granderson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Popped up. Back behind second. Marte is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand. Adam Conley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off with the Diamondback.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Conley, 28 years old. He was taken in the 2nd round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
So striding in, David Peralta, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Starts him out with a slider too high for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Still 2-2. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Granderson. He can't get to it. This one's down. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Adam Jones. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. And Jones takes this one for a ball. 1-1. Peralta, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Heading out toward shallow right. Anderson is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. stepping up to the plate,
Now
Christian
batting,
Walker.
the first
He's
baseman.
hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Walker.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
In the air to straightaway right. Anderson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Martin Prado, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Dyson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Neil Walker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Walker.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is into the box now. Ketel Marte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Castro onto the grass. He's there and records the first out. Standing in, Nick Ahmed. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
3 balls and a strike to count to the Diamondback shortstop. This is in the air to right. Anderson coasts under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Archie Bradley.
The pitcher, Archie.
Hit on the ground out to short. Rojas is right there. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Starlin Castro, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starlin.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Alfaro. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
1-1 to count. This pitch is popped up. Walker is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Stepping up now, Miguel Rojas. Head-to-head numbers against Archie Bradley. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. Ahmed charging this one. Throw in time, and the ball game is